Yes. Yes! And they said that those bones wouldn't grow back. Medical impossibilities, this bona fide miracle, that. Contusions. Well. Aren't we gonna show them all? Ah, when Liebe rises. Be not afraid, ye immortal soul. Yada. How do you feel? Knowing that it's eternity in there. Come on. It's like I'm having a conversation with myself over here. But also about those hip flexors. I asked God if I should make them a little looser, and well, He didn't say no. So I figured you might get an appreciation for them now that you're on the right side up of the upside down. But of course, I am Olga. I serve under Raphael's watch from the heavenly gates within his healing division. And let me tell you 2 things. 1, you were in dire need of healing. And 2, I am very good at my job. The stuffy types in the garrison just lack the vision I have. I'm sure you can understand how that could interfere with the job. Do not get me wrong. The healing is captivating, but so limiting. It's like you can either heal a broken bone right or wrong. You can never heal a bone sideways by allowing a human to use it as a shuriken or any other goofy little enhancements to your slowly evolving forms. It's always piece the bone back together, Olga. It's like a puzzle piece, Olga. The pieces are meant to fit together. You aren't allowed to keep one of them, Olga. Where would you even put it? You're supposed to have no concept of greater earthly possessions, Olga. Why would you even want it, Olga? Put it back, Olga. Put it back, Olga. Not to mention that it's always the most accident-prone humans that tend to be the cutest. Oh, they wander the earth like fledglings who just got their flight feathers in, stumbling about on twiggy bones that might as well be sticks. To the point that I've seen that some humans even find this clumsiness in their own kind to be something of an endearing trait. Even your own kind romanticizes the idea of seeing their shotzies in sweet agony. Ugh! And yet, I am considered lesser for it? Humans and angels are so different. So very, very different. Ugh, did I not mention I was an angel? I'm certain I've implied it. Regardless, Olga, guardian angel, already mentioned Raphael, oh, that is right. I should specify. I am your guardian angel. I know, right? Aren't I so lucky? There is truly nothing more I love as a guardian angel than being able to play with the toys God was so generous to let run the earth. And luckily for me, you're more of a, how you say, Betty Spaghetti to me than, say, a Barbara. That's the sort of wording that would make sense to you. Yes. Let me put it this way. You are just far more. Life pulls you every which way. Ways that would usually break and been something like a Mr. Roberts, far out of use, out of repair. So sad. So very, very sad. You bend and break, all the same, but I can't help but believe that you were made for the breaking, in the same way that I was made to heal, yet find it far more interesting to explore the limits of how much is too much breaking, and how much you'd beg for me to bring you back to life with the knowledge that you are going to be broken once again. In that way, we are perfect for each other, my pitiful whelp. Do not point that finger of yours at me. At least before I snap it back into place, Liebel. It jingles and jangles between your soft tissue and skin like the enchanting sound of broken glass in a trash bag. Well, of course, I could just miracle it back into place as it needs to be, but where is the fun in that? I do not do the hurting. I do not cause the accidents, the mistakes, the boo-boos, and the blunders. Free will, remember. Everything you humans do is of your own volition. The most you'll ever hear is a little butterfly effect from the heavens. After the first flood, we chose to restrain heaven's intervention on earth. I'm sure you can agree that is for the best. But that does not mean that from down from above, I cannot be intrigued by your love, by your anguish, by your agony, by your pains. Oh, your pains. You are the most delicious, I have to say, of all the words I have witnessed. Isn't that intriguing? I know no gluttony, so no hunger exists to be satiated within me. Taste is not a factor I'm familiar with. It truly does not matter. However, despite all of this, I cannot help but believe that your pain is the most delicious I've been granted the opportunity to taste. And I indeed very well look forward to my opportunity to taste more. No word I've had or seen in all my years ever dared to satiate my desires in such a way. Even in times where infection, infestation, accidents, and poor living conditions were altogether common enough to drive a human to a near constant state of agony. Don't you find that as fascinating as I? And I, indeed, very well look forward to my opportunity to taste more. No word. And I would like to know why. Being all-knowing and as all-seeing as I has left my immortal, eternal life with rather few mysteries. There is the ones we are all searching for answers for. Why are we here? What is our purpose? Is this really just a game of roulette played in a dark room with a dealer who smiles all the time? Who knows? But you, my fascinations with you go beyond all the usual predilections of practically all other angels. If we even had the concept of it, I'm sure they'd call me sick. But I think there must be more to it than simply that. So, I would like to see for myself. You do make for such lovely entertainment, yeah? I'm sure you can find at least that agreeable. Ah, yes, your broken jaw. Sorry, but you look so cute. You are practically squirming in the palm of my hand. Let me at least show you what pure euphoria can feel like first. Just so you can find it all the sweeter when I don't let you bleed out in the gutters again. As if you don't bleed so sweetly.